Let's discuss Studio and what's new and different for current Pinnacle Studio customers. If you have used Pinnacle Studio in the past, you'll see many familiar tools, but there are also a vast array of exciting new tools within Studio. Studio has a completely resizable and scalable UI. Studio uses an open approach, which means workflows are not tool restricted. For example, since the library is used for all your media management tasks, you can modify photos directly or export media without needing to create a project for minor tasks such as exporting a video clip on your hard drive directly to Facebook. Studio has greatly enhanced photo editing and touch-up tools. We'll show you more in the Working with Photos chapter. Studio Premium versions support 5.1 surround sound mixing on the timeline. For you speed lovers, Studio is designed to use Intel QuickSync and NVIDIA CUDA technologies on Microsoft Windows for the greatest optimized editing and export speed. For the best experience possible, it is recommended to use Windows 7 64-bit or Windows 8 64-bit operating systems. You have much more flexibility in Studio because you can now import from any recognized asset from any device connected to your system, as well as scan for recognized media. This is a huge leap in workflow efficiency. Studio allows you to scan for media on your system. This is a great tool for finding media elements that are located on your hard drive when you don't know the names or locations. Scan for media makes it easy. And if you've created a project within Studio for iPad, you can import that project and its associated media into this PC version of Studio to continue editing using the more advanced features. Within Studio, you have the power to organize any of your elements in the library in a way that suits your style of editing. In the library chapters, we'll show you how. A limitation in Pinnacle Studio is that you have only direct access to files on the hard drive. In Studio, you can import your movie elements to the database. They are always ready to be accessed from the central manager. In Studio, direct changes and corrections of elements in the library are easy now. Simply double-click on an element within the library to send to the corrections editor. Here you'll find more powerful tools to make changes directly to the elements for repeated use. In Pinnacle Studio, you organized your media into project bins. Now, Studio Premium versions are even more robust with collections. Studio has a powerful custom tab feature that allows you to create custom tabs for quick access of your favorite elements. Now, you're beginning to see just how flexible the organizational tools are in Studio. Studio uses projects as it does any other creative element, as separate library entities. Scene handling is done within the album in Pinnacle Studio. Within Studio, the scene handling is done in Scene View. Send to Timeline is a new feature in Studio. It is another way of moving content to your timeline. All you have to do is right-click and select this function. The element will be placed at the playhead on the track that is selected. As in Studio for iPad, you can edit with the simplicity of the storyboard and the power of the timeline at the same time, getting the best of both worlds. Here are some new export options available in Studio. Image export. You can now export to a variety of still image formats, even image sequences. For even more options, select Custom and click Advanced. You can now export MOV HD in Studio, and it offers AVC HD, MPEG 2, and H.264 formats. Studio has added YouTube 3D, Facebook, and Box as options as well.